feel tensions rising. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me.
What's up, YouTubers? It's Hype89 and the voices in my head coming at you from the Duelist Den. Well, it's official. We finally have the new ban list up. It is exciting. The new ban list goes into effect on April 1st. So the last day for the current one to be effective is March 31st. Now for me, that really sucks because the next regional in my area is on April 1st. So it does kind of suck for me, but let's check out what has gotten hit. Alright, first off, the newly banned cards. We are starting off with, holy shit, Magispector Unicorn. Wow, everybody's seen this coming. I honestly don't think it needed to be banned. I think it was doing just fine at limited, but damn. It's one card out of my Heartbeat deck I'm going to have to swap. Alright, what's next? Let's see here. Brand new, straight from 3 to banned, we have the Tyrant Neptune. Now, if you don't know what the Tyrant Neptune does, let me go over the effect with you real quick. The Tyrant Neptune says that it cannot be special summoned, and you can tribute summon this monster by only using one monster for the tribute. This card gains the total original attack and defense of all monsters used to tribute summon it. And if it is tribute summoned successfully, target one effect monster in the graveyard that was tributed for the tribute summon. That card's name becomes this card's name, and this card gains that target's effect. Mind blown. This is a card that needed to be banned. It really did, because when you tribute one monster, like say your opponent, Breakthrough skilled your field, or not breakthrough skill, like Fiendish chained a monster or something, you tribute that monster off, and Tyrant Neptune gets you that monster's effect and name back. Wow. Okay, what's next here? The last card that got banned is another limited card, Vanity's Emptiness. Holy shit. They are really just, trying to make way for these Link monsters. I guess they don't want people vanities, or using vanities against Link monsters here. Honestly, I didn't think vanities was that big of a problem because its own effect can get it off the field really easily. But what Vanity's Emptiness does, it's a continuous trap. It prevents all special summoning. I don't think that card needed to be hit. I think that card was fine at 1. But I mean, my only guess is Konami's preemptively getting rid of it so it can't be used against Link monsters. Okay, new limited cards. From semi-limited to limited, the first one is Max C. Holy shit. Everyone was calling Max C is too powerful. I agree, Max C is way super fucking powerful. It needed to get hit. It kind of sucks that it got hit because I use it in a couple of my decks. But mainly I use it in my Jackpot 7 deck, but still, I guess Konami actually listened to their player base for once because they just bumped Max C down to 1. The next card that got limited was a forbidden card. It is Rescue Cat. Wow, Konami's really trying to get cards off this ban list in anticipation for Link summons. But what Rescue Cat does is you can send this face-up card to the graveyard to special summon 2 level 3 or lower beast-type monsters from your deck, but those monsters are destroyed during the end phase. The only thing I can think of that this is going to completely overpower is Link monsters. I mean, this is just going to make... Yeah, people are going to start doing crazy shenanigans with Link monsters with this card out. Next card, another forbidden card that got bumped to limited status, Bryant Onic, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Holy shit. we have been wanting this card back forever. Bionic is a level 6 synchro. It requires 1 tuner plus 1 more non-tuners. It's got pretty decent stats of 2300 attack. And its effect is you can discard any number of cards to the graveyard to target the same number of cards on the field and return those targets to the hand. Wow, Konami. I'm loving this ban list so far. It is amazing. Let's see here, next up. Shit, another banned card that got bumped up to limited status. Brain Control. Let's see what Brain Control does. I lost my spot here. Give me just a second. Let me pull it back up. Alright. Brain Control is a normal spell. It says you can pay 800 life points to target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. Well, this is going to give us more options for, taking our opponent's link monsters and their extra deck shit. Especially after they work so hard to get all that shit out on the field. Damn, Konami, you're doing a lot of good shit. Next up, another banned card got bumped to limited status. Future Fusion. What Future Fusion does, it's a continuous spell card. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and send from your main deck to the graveyard the materials that are listed on that monster. During your second standby phase, after this card's activation, special summon one of that fusion monster from the extra deck and target it with this card. This is treated as a fusion summon. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When the target is destroyed, destroy this card. Well, I guess there's really no need for that to be on the ban, be completely banned anymore, because with link monsters, pretty much any fusion deck is just, completely fucked at this point. Let's see here. What's next? Okay, this card, another forbidden card bumped up to limited status. Imperial Order. What Imperial Order does is it negates all spell cards effects on the field, and during each of standby phases, pay 700 life points or destroy this card. This is one of those cards, I honestly didn't think need to be on the ban list for this long. The only reason I think it stayed on during the pendulum format is because, pendulums are spells. So I think should have come off during the pendulum format at some point. I really think it should have. But still, I love it. I love it's back in one. I love it. I'm gonna run it in a lot of my decks. Okay, let's see here. Semi-limits. We have Wisdom Eye Magician is at 2 again. Holy shit! I guess Konami completely nerfed pendulums, and now they're just trying, give them a little bit to stay afloat here, I guess. New up on the semi-limited is Zodiac Ratpier. Ooh! They only bumped him down to semi-limited? Come on, Konami. I know TCG just got the fucking things, but god damn. Do something more. This is the only Zodiac card they hit, surprisingly. But for those of you who have been living under a rock and don't know what Ratpier does, if this card is normal summon, you can send one Zodiac card from your deck to your graveyard, and Xyz monster whose original type is Beast Warrior, and has this card as a material, gains this effect, which return you to attach a material from this card to special summon a Ratpier from your hand or deck. Now, granted, this is not the card I would have picked. I mean, yeah, you normal summon Ratpier, you can add a Zodiac card from your deck to your hand, but you have to normal summon it. So the effect, that lets you special summon a Ratpier, really doesn't let Ratpier use its effect. I honestly think they should have hit something different for Zodiacs. I really do. Let's see, next up on semi-limits is Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Ooh, this is another good card that's been, extremely abused here lately. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber says you can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible and special summon in attack position 2 Kaijus with different names from your deck, one on each side of the field, but they cannot change their battle positions and must attack if able. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card. To add a Kaiju from your deck to your hand, you can only activate 1 Kaiju Slumber per turn. Okay, this card has been super over abused lately, especially with almost every deck. I want to say like at least 90-95% of decks these days are teching in Kaijus. This card is just amazing. It did need to get, I'm real happy with them semi-limiting this. I don't think it needed to get hit all the way down to limited status or to get banned. So I like the fact that this got hit a little bit. Because, Kaijus are just a real pain in the ass. Alright, they only took one card off the list, and it was a forbidden card. It is now illegal at 3. SANGAN. Links just got broken as fuck with this one. SANGAN getting bumped from ban to 3 to unlimited. Yeah, this is all about fucking links. This list is all in anticipation of the link mechanic. That's the only thing I am getting from this list. They made this in anticipation for links and trying to get people to play links and giving people ways to get their link monsters on the field as quickly as possible. I mean, there's no other interpretation of this list that I can think of. None whatsoever. It's all for links. But anyway, I want to hear what you think about this new list. I think this list is fucking amazing. I love it. A lot of my decks are going to get revamped now. Harpies are going to have to get a little bit modified because they took out my Unicorn and my Vanity's Emptiness. I get to put a second copy of, Wisdom Eye in Harpies. Jackpot 7 is definitely going to have to get modified. I'm going to put Sangans in, all my decks. It's going in Grados, it's going in Deskbots, it's fucking going in, Jackpot 7. I'm fucking buying out Sangans. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you think of this video. Leave your comments in the section below. Oh yeah, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, this is Harpy Hunter 89, and the voices in my head from the Duelist Den, signing off.